What's good, YouTube? We back for another banger. Of course, it's your boy Jay Vlogs. Thinking about changing the channel names, to be honest, but today we're gonna be doing a video of my 2-year 30,000 mile ownership of that thing right there. And man, has it been a ride. It's been fun, it's been enjoyable, but at the same time, we've had our problems, we've had issues, but we got them fixed. It's running, it's doing great, it's running healthy, it's gapping a lot of people. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we'll start off with wear and tear on the car. Believe it or not, I've had these tires since I bought the car. They're like Eagle F1 somethings, but they're still decent. You know, probably should get new tires. And it's got like little chips and stuff, you know, if you could even see that. And the car is super dirty, excuse that. You know, we've been working, so haven't had time to clean it. Have little things like this, things, and, you know, squirrels and all that. We'll get rid of that though. I do run a business, so we'll get rid of all the squirrels and scratches on the car. We'll get rid of those, and we'll get to the interior. As for the interior wear, nothing really, just like, you know, little creases in the seats and stuff. The leather holds up pretty good on these cars. So if you're a heavy guy, you'll leave a little butt print. But, you know, besides that, I mean, there's nowhere here, there, nowhere on the steering wheel. You know, a little bit of scuffs and stuff on the floor panels or whatever. But, I mean, besides that, there is really no wear on the car. You know, armrest, nothing. You know, so everything holds up good on the car. You know, the dashboard and everything holds up good on these cars. So these cars really have good, you know, they don't wear and tear that bad, to be honest, besides the tires for sure. Next up is maintenance. I maintenance the car every, I do it by oil life. So when I hit about 50% on the oil life, I will change the oil on the car. And I said 50, not 15, excuse that. And I'll just, you know, put new oil in it. I usually use like Royal Purple or Mobil 1, you know, 540. You know, thicker oils are a little better since I drive the car, you know, spiritually, I guess you could say, you know, spirited driving. But yeah, you know, that's just the maintenance, tires, brakes, you know, every 5-10,000 miles. So we got the car running good. Of course, we got all the mods on it. So, you know, I like to run good oil, you know, because it is pushing more power, more stress on the engine. So you need better oil. And of course, it's on E85. So, you know, I try to make sure this thing's running in tip-top shape. So yeah, that's it basically for maintenance. And then these cars do have problems, as in like the dreaded coyote tick or whatever that people talk about. I just heard it's the, you know, direct injection, so I have not worried about it at all. They have the stumble stall issue that I had Tricky Performance fix. Sometimes it'll idle a little weird, but it won't really stall. And that's usually when I have the AC on, since it's been hot out here in Cali. But that's about it, really. You know, these cars really don't have much problems. I guess they say the 10R80s have issues, but when I first got the car, it kind of shifted a little clunky. But I mean, as time went on, the trans is like smooth as butter, so I haven't worried about that. I need to flush the transmission fluid, because I do drive the car hard, so that's next for me to do, as well as the coolant. We're gonna get all of that flushed out, and that is if I keep the car, so we can have it running, you know, good for a long time. If I don't keep the car, we will have another build coming to the channel. I don't know yet. Give me some ideas in the comments, guys. I was thinking about a fuel efficient car that I can still do like a stance build on, and it's still got some power to it. Nothing too crazy like an ATS-V or Infiniti Red Sport, or, you know, Mercedes, you know, was it C43 or CLA45 or IS350. I know those have cool power for the money. So y'all just let me know in the comments, what should the next build be, or should I just keep the Mustang? Only reason I don't want to keep the Mustang is because I do have a kid, and that's why I put the back seats back in. You know, or should I just get a second car? You know, recently I did move into a new house out here in California, you know, from my other spot. A lot more room over here, let's just say. So obviously, as you guys know, rent is high out here in California. So I don't want to be paying out of, you know, arm and a leg for a car and you know, house payment and all that stuff. So you guys just let me know what should the next build be. You know, I do want a car I could travel around in and have fun and all that. The Mustang's been a great car. No problems with this car really that made me want to sell it. It's just the fact that the MPGs are like 8 miles per gallon, which I'll show you like right now. Oh wow, so it's actually 14, and that's because I was driving in snow wet mode on my way home from work, but it's usually anywhere from 8 to 14. So this is actually a record for me on the 85, believe it or not. But yeah, that's another reason. And I know they say, you know, miles per gallon, and it has been, but at the end of the day, I'm ready to move on, especially since I got a new career at Tesla. You know, the money's gonna be pretty good, so I want to be able to do a stance build / show car build for the channel. I think a lot more people will like that because not everybody likes to race, nor do they have the money to build a race car. You know, it's a lot cheaper to do a stance build than engine mods and all of that. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments what should the next build be, as well as, you know, I'm also letting you guys know about the Mustang, you know, problems and, you know, and how everything holds up. And if you guys are looking for a Mustang, definitely get one. The 10-speed 18 to up is the best option, hands down. You know, if you're thinking about getting a Shelby GT350, man, you gotta love stick. Otherwise, this car will beat a 350. You know, either stock or be neck to neck, something like that. But yeah, so you guys, hope you enjoyed the video. You know, this is my 2-year 30,000 mile ownership review on the car, basically. So yeah, so basically you guys know Mustangs are definitely worth it. But also on Saturday is going to be a very lit video. I highly anticipate you guys subscribe to the channel. We got some heat coming on Saturday. It's going to be fun. You know, a whole lot of racing, whole lot of just seeing what this car can do again on the strip. And yeah, see what cars we can beat, see what cars we can't beat. We're either going to get gapped or we're going to do the gapping. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys can like and subscribe and see you in the next video. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a banger. And I'm hoping Hello, I'm Jensen is out there because he comes to strip sometimes. But if not, it's still going to be a banger regardless. You know, we like to go out and have fun in this car. So like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Saturday. Peace out.